I love Ribena, so good. Okay, I'm actually saying this, but first year of university is over. Wow. It's actually gone really quick. It feels like I moved for university a month ago, but it's been an entire academic year. I finished all my assignments, all my exams, home for summer. It's done. I survived. I've said in my previous videos I was going to be making one of these. If you haven't already, do check out my summary of term 1 video and also my summary of term 2 video, and then this one will make a bit more sense. But welcome to my summary of term 3 and technically summary of year 1 at uni as well in this video today. Start off by saying congratulations to everyone who's just finished this academic year, no matter what year you're in, no matter if you're in sixth form or GCSEs, masters, you've done it. You've got to the end of the year. I know exam season is currently going on for GCSE and A level, so if you are currently going through those and you stumble across this video, best of luck in those. I hope you do really well, and you've probably come to see this video to see how uni will be for you in next year or the coming years, so you've come to the right place. Let's start off with the academic. Even though how we were learning, it was a big one compared to how school was. I feel like I've now adapted to that, definitely by now, having gone through 3 terms of it, and I can now continue that going forward into second and third year. Third term was a really short one for me. Term 1 was like 3 months, term 2 was also another 3 months straight. Term 3 was literally 20 days for me. I went back all the way down to Cornwall for 20 days. As soon as my last exam was over, I came straight back home. My family and I went on holiday to Bulgaria, which was very nice. Great way to celebrate. Even down at uni, like after a few exams, it was really nice. Like Cornwall definitely hits its highlight in summer. We went down to the famous Gilly Beach, which the students took over. Had some amazing barbecues there, playing beach volleyball, going in for a swim and just relaxing in the sun. It was a good time. It was a good way to end first year. I've learnt a lot about my course, for sure. I've learned more about myself and my interests. So if you don't know by now, I have changed my degree. I went through a process to change my course within the same faculty of biosciences from evolutionary biology to human sciences. I initially looked at the modules and was like, yep, human sciences definitely serves more of what I want to learn. Sounds like more of my thing. And I got in contact with the head of human sciences, submitted a request, went through a process to make it all official, and that's now been accepted. I confirmed the list of modules are these, which are based on the human sciences course next year, which is great news. And that will result in me having an academic trip to Kenya in third year, which I'm super excited for. I'm now looking if I can also get enrolled into the year abroad scheme, which will mean taking an extra year of university, but I'm not sure. I have to wait for my results first as of how I've done this year. I have got quite a few of my results up, so I will start popping them on the screen, but I have not got my official list of results. I assume that's still going through processing, but generally I've done really well. Unfortunately, there was one assignment which I did fail on the evolution module, so I got 35, which is a fail. 40 would have been a pass. It's my lowest grade, and I'm hoping that the exam component, which accounted for 60% of the module, has made sure that I don't actually fail that module completely. Failed the lab because the lab was really confusing, using like computer modeling and statistical analysis of alleles and generations and stuff. Luckily, I wasn't the only one. Lots of people found it difficult. The sad thing is, I've met a lot of people at university. I cannot wait to spend next year with all the just finished first years in my year group, and also a lot of the second years in the year above me. It's been quite upsetting to say goodbye to some of the amazing friends I've made in third year and master students, but I know they will all do very well in life. Such great people. I just wish them all the best if they're watching this video. This term was really just to make sure I cleared up everything I needed to, did my best in all my assignments and exams, and be ready for what next year entails. I've also made a start on my LinkedIn, so if you want to do check me out on LinkedIn, just so I'm thinking ahead, do check me out on that. My profile is most up to date on there. I think I'm ready for next year. Now moving on to the social aspect of university, Golden Gloves. For those who don't know, I took part in fighting in a white collar student event back in term 1 and I won my fight, and I spent term 2 training up the next set of fighters, helping in with the management and the organisation and the deliverance of the event. That was a huge success. We got a lot of the students involved in watching and fighting, and it's been a journey, and all the fighters put on a great performance. And yeah, I'm looking forward to working with Golden Gloves again in the future. I think there's going to be plenty more fight nights like these, and yeah, it's been a pleasure. It's been great to fight and train alongside these fighters, and I cannot wait to meet the next set of people who I'll be training up. Big news, so I ran for the president of Asian Society and I've won the role of president. So next year I will be the president for Asian Society. I won by a landslide, to be quite fair. I'm really thankful for that entire committee. Also, congratulations to all of them and their positions, and I cannot wait to work with you all. It will be a big year next year. Just our society has done amazingly this year. Our current committee that's just finished, we won so many awards. So we went to Student Union Awards Evening and won 3 awards, which included Society of the Year, Event of the Year from our Holly Celebrations Day, the Inclusivity Award. As well as that, we also won a national award in the NVSA Awards 2023, which was the Opportunities for All award. Out of 300 societies in the UK, we placed number 1. That is a huge achievement. So big up Asian Society, but I do have to fill in big shoes for next year. Yeah, I cannot wait to get it going. I already know we're going to be having a big partnership with African Caribbean Society, so shout out to you guys. We must maintain our reputation for getting all these awards and march forward and put on huge events that will make us a memorable society. So I cannot wait to get on with that next year. Further to that, I've also increased my position as a student ambassador. Me and the marketing team at the University of Exeter have been in talks. We are planning on quite a few different projects. I don't think I can talk about it, but expect some collaborations with Exeter officially coming soon on both my Instagram and my YouTube. I've got huge plans for next year. I want to try new things out, so I want to try out track on athletics. I want to get more involved with our multi-sport society, things I want to do, but I'll see how much I can do. I know that the workload and the intensity of uni balances. That has to take a priority because we are paying 9 grand for the education aspect of university. I've met amazing people this year and I cannot wait for what next year will have. Our uni house next year is going to be crazy, so do expect vlogs around that coming soon. Now we can relax. What a year it's been. Got to recharge. So until next video, goodbye.